Hey everyone, welcome to today's masterclass or like webinar. I'll be showing you exactly how one intention, one sales funnel, one message helped me to connect with top performing entrepreneurs who are worth like more than $8.5 billion, interviewing people from across the globe, like coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs. And I'll be showing you exactly what I did in order for me to get like hundreds of thousands of leads for my coaching and consulting business, and how everything transitioned right in the last 3 years from complete zero, how I went there, and how I started to get best results at like whatever I'm doing. Uh, Make sure that like you pay close attention, ask whatever questions, queries you have, and I'll be happy to answer every single question, whatever you have, right? So that no stone is untouched. And I request you to eliminate all the distractions, ask people around you not to disturb you, and pay super close attention for the next few minutes. And be showing you exactly how to go about everything. Now let's understand these are the deliverables for today, and I'll be sharing you like everything step by step. Okay, first let's understand. Are you who are smart? Can you guys tell me in the chat who are the smartest people? Is it like human beings or like missions? What do you guys think? Tell me, guys, in the chat. Who are the most smartest people? Right? Is it like humans or like missions, like systems? Right? Human beings, absolutely. Right? Human beings are the smartest people when it comes down to like taking effective decisions and um, doing amazing things. But when you see human beings can only the thing is like humans actually program the computers, the systems, everything. But if you see, human beings can work total how many hours in a day, right? Can you guys tell me in the chat? We all human beings have time limit, right? There is a time limit, like every human being have like only 24 hours in a day. We have 24 hours in a day, and we sleep for 8 hours, and we basically do other we work for 8 hours, and other 8 hours goes in like maintenance, taking care of our health, walk, and eating food, everything, right? Maximum we will be able to work 8 to 12 hours, right? Unless of course like you can work like 15 hours a day also, but most of your body, like everything is going to be drained out, and like you will be overwhelmed, right? And that's the big problem. Whereas if you just see like missions, right? Missions can work 24 bar 7. It can work like 365 days. And that's why it is so important for us to work smart, right? Human beings can work hard, but not like super smart. One person can just work like maximum 12 hours, right? And if you want to really make a huge impact, you have to use the combination of systems and this thing. Now, if you just see even what Henry Ford talks about it, right? Henry Ford tells one thing where he tells like anything in the world, whatever you do, like you have to make sure that you basically use systems in place, right? Like automations, like that's how like you will be able to scale. Do you guys agree or not? Systems and automations scale. And my mentor like Naveen Jain also said me one thing, right? It's all about building the infrastructure. Like every business needs an infrastructure to run, every business needs like people, every business needs system, right? Now if you see the highest ROI in the world, like you will be able to get through people, and like second is like system, like building the right culture, bringing the right infrastructure. That's how like you will be able to scale, right? Now I believe a lot of you guys over here are like, are you can be a coach, right? If you are coach, just tell me yes in the chat. You can be a coach, consultant, freelancer, or like business, like you have a business, or like you are into MLM, you are into basically any kind of product you are selling offline or like online, right? Now basically it's all about like we going out there and uh, solving the problem. What is at the end of the day business is all about. If you can solve a problem, what is the problem in the world, and if you have find a solution to that, and you know exactly it can serve a purpose, right? Like it can um, do something, it can make people's lives better, right? People's lives better, like you will be able to earn the money, right? Money is like just a byproduct about the product whatever you are trying to solve, right? Working as a high ticket affiliate, that's awesome. Now see, it's all about, it can be anything, you can sell anything in the world. And it's like if you believe in that personal cause, whether it is like high ticket affiliate or like whatever it is, like you will be able to generate cash revenue, everything, because you are solving a problem. Now it's all about, you have to understand one thing. um, what are you using right now, right? In now see, how we have to process and how we have to think is, um I basically, what I think every day, right? Do you guys know, before I sleep, I basically have this one thought which goes into my mind every single day, right? If today was my last day of my life, right, what am I supposed to do, right? If today was the last day of my life, what I am going to do today? And today if I die, uh, who will be the people who will basically continue my legacy, whatever I'm doing, and basically who can just share the message and like still make an impact and continue, right? And basically creating a team and having a system, right? Now my goal is like, right now I am like 24 years, and imagine like normal life expectancy of today human being is like 75 years, right? Do you guys agree or not? 75 years is the life expectancy of a normal human being today on this planet as of 2022, right? Maximum it's like 50 years, right? 50 years I will live, right? Now the question is how I can go out there and basically make a huge impact. Is like, one is through using systems and automations. Now see, why I'll tell you systems and automation. Now imagine, I'll just give you an example. How many of you guys have used email, right? Like emails. Now I'm writing emails since almost like 3 years, right? And the best part of email is, once you have written the email and you have created a sequence, and like when you have created a funnel or like a lead page, or like where people come and put their name, opt-in. Opt-in means it's nothing but where they put their name, phone number, like basically the name, phone number, and email ID, right? Once they are able to put these details, and I will be educating them with a set of emails. Now example, um you may be in health industry, right? You can just talk about importance of water, right? Importance of doing yoga, importance of eating good food, right? Importance of staying in sunlight every day, right? Like this, like you will be educating them, and basically every single day or like every single week they will be getting emails. Now even if I die today, and if I set up the email sequence, the drip sequence for the next 2 years or like even 10 years, even if I die, all I have to do is I have to tell my team just to pay the cost for the software, right? And do you guys believe it or not, like still the emails will be sent, right? Do you guys agree or not? Even if I am dead and even if I'm not alive, once the emails and the automation is set up, like whether I'm there or not there, still people when they come and opt in inside the funnel, like they will be able to still get the results whatever they want, right? That is the power, and that's the beauty of like having a system in place, because systems basically work no matter what you do and how you go about. And that's basically, it's like so powerful, right? And that is why I focused on like my right now focus is, I will just tell you my story and how I got started, right? 2019, I graduated as a computer science engineer, right, from Reva University. Is anyone from Bangalore here? Any engineers? Just tell me yes in the chat. And 2019 itself, I was doing like sales. I was doing like the sales internship. I was doing sales. And like 2020 is when I came into the industry, like consulting and like coaching. And from 2020, 2021, I started to do like virtual summits, and right now it's 2022. One thing what I realized is in 2019, 2020, it is more about I figured out life, right? When I was doing like the consulting or like coaching, it's all about like one-to-one involvement, one-to-one involvement. Whatever I have to do, it's like the business is going to run only when I speak to clients. I basically talk to them, I do consulting with them, I basically offer them the services. Everything is completely dependent on me, right? If I'm not there, everything will go away, right? And that's how like the things was there. Then I realized like I don't want to build business based on me. I want to create a system so that I can impact more people. Then I figured out it is all about having that mindset of like becoming an entrepreneur and like making an impact, right? And then I realized it's all basically, instead of just uh, like doing one to one or like something, it's all about we have to start building an revolution, right? Like a revolution, and like basically something which is like bigger than us, like the bigger the purpose, right? And basically in uh, movement, right? Basically creating a movement where more people we can help and serve. And that was the main goal. Actually this was the goal since 2019, but I haven't implemented it like fully. Then I realized like the best way for me to create a movement and everything is like having the tools, basically using the tools. Like I used to use like Facebook groups, I used to use my profile, and I also used to use like the tools like click funnels, right? Click funnels, then for the video hosting like Vimeo, and basically for the sending the emails ConvertKit, right? And for automating Pably, right? And like so on and so forth. Then I realized like the most important thing is it's all about complexity, right? Do you guys know, as we grow, like the more money you make, the more complexity you will have in your life? Do you guys agree or not? Now, like when you scale any business, like the more complexity is going to happen. Now whereas if you have a systems in place, it becomes super easy. Or else what's going to happen is as you scale, even like your profit margins, everything is going to reduce. And that's why even if you see like top people, there will be like some saturation point, right? And they are not able to surpass certain level because there is a maximum threshold hit. Like you can just speak to like only 5 people. You cannot now see, that's the problem. I'll just tell you the problems, the complexities which I faced in my consulting business, right? You will get an idea. Now basically I was working like 12 hours a day, and if I'm able to speak to even like 3 to 4 people like doing strategy calls, here itself like 4 hours used to go. And another doing outreach, here itself like another 4 hours used to go. And like on learning new things, like 4 hours used to go, right? And this is how I was only able to make a small impact, right? I was able to maximum help in a month, um like 5 people to like 15 people, right? This was the threshold which I was having. Do you guys agree or not? For the people who are doing like consulting or like coaching or like some agency, this is the threshold. After like 10 15 people, if you're doing one to one, you cannot surpass that level, because we all have like limited time. Because the big problem is we have limited time and energy and bandwidth, right? We cannot go out there and start helping more people and impacting. That's when I realized, and that's when I transitioned like into the new way, right? I transitioned into the new way, and by using the funnels, automations, and systems. See, and that's how everything got changed. Now, how can I tell you like everything got changed? Because everything became more simple, and it became more easier for me to get the results because I was using the less complexity. I started to use, instead of um, just like free tools, I used like one paid tool, one product, one service. I started to focus on like one thing, and that's how I basically got connected. Now basically you'll be asking, hey Akshay, like how you got connected with so many entrepreneurs, so many successful people. How I got connected is one main thing, right? I had like one mission. I want to impact millions of people across the world by sharing the knowledge. One mission. I had the clear why. I want to serve people. I want to give whatever best I can to the people. And I had that one message, right? Like serving and adding value to others, even the people who are going to come on my show. I'll make them aware, and I'll tell everyone that this was the person who is doing this particular thing in this industry, and if you guys want to learn from them, learn more. And this was the core things, and that's how everything got started. Now see, in any business, uh, these are like the fundamentals. Like you have to know how to persuade people, how to communicate effectively, and like selling. Do you guys agree or not? Every single day, whatever we are doing, we are basically selling ourselves, right? Selling means it's not just one thing. It's like you are basically uh, you are basically uh, selling yourself everywhere. What do I mean by yourself everywhere? It's like imagine like you are basically speaking with your wife, like you're speaking with your husband, like you're speaking to your children, right? Like you are basically like convincing them, right? Like I want this, I want that. Like can you do this, can you do that? Like you basically tell them, and like that's how you are convincing every single day to whatever you are doing. Now the most important part is, like it's like you have to know how to persuade, how to communicate, and how to sell. Now the most important thing is, many people ask me, right, when it comes down to doing effective stories, or like doing effective public speaking, how to go about, how to speak everything. See, many people actually focus on like telling fancy words, all those things. See, never think like an influencer, right? If you think like an influencer, you'll always be wrong. Think like a teacher, right? Now if you really want to learn, understand how to basically talk better, how to sell better, how to make someone understand better, think like a teacher, right? Teacher actually knows exactly how to teach the student. Do you guys agree or not? They tell you in the most simplest and easiest way, right? In the school or like college, when you go, they basically teach you, right, with the example, with the stories, and they're able to understand from where you are coming from, right? And that's how like they basically teach, right? And that's what you have to understand. And now I'll be telling you how basically you can use the tools and like do amazing impact for yourself in whatever way possible, right? Let us basically understand. Now I told you like persuasion skills, sales and communication skills helped me to come to one level. Then the next level, what helped me was the funnels. Now let's understand what's basically like a funnel, right? See, every business in the world basically needs like funnels. Do you guys agree or not? Now I will tell you with a simple example of like funnel. Okay. Now basically I'll show you with an offline example itself. What is funnel basically? Let's understand what is funnel. Now imagine you are going to a shopping mall, right? Like you are going to the big bazaar, right? Big bazaar in like Bangalore or like wherever you are. Now, when you go to a shopping mall, basically there is a watchman or like the gatekeeper or like some supervisor in the shop. As soon as you enter that particular shop in the mall, what happens now? Imagine you went to like Reliance, right? Like Reliance Digital. Like so many people will be there. They will just follow you, right? And the supervisor or like that whoever the manager is there, he will basically come with you, right? Come with you, and he will basically explain you everything. Do you guys agree or not? Now imagine the customer, like you are the customer, like you go to the mall having the intention of buying a smartphone. um, you have a budget of like you want to buy a smartphone which is worth like from 50,000 to like 70,000, right? 75,000. Now you go there into the shop, and like basically the shopkeeper, like the manager comes and shows you like various phones. Hi sir, like please welcome to the our stores. These are the different phones. Like iPhone 11 cost you like 65,000 rupees. And if you want to buy the Samsung, it'll cost you like 70,000. Here are the features, everything, right? He basically explains you the like all the things. Like he shows you the offer, he shows you the price, he shows you the features, he shows you what is in it, and he basically compares, and then finally you buy the product, right? Do you guys agree or not? He took you and he gave you like an experience, right? He basically showed you experience, and that's how you basically bought the product. It's like you went to the mall, you went to the like you went to the mall, and like they basically showed you everything, right? What's there. You went to the mall, and like you identified what is that like you want to buy, and they showed you like different models. Here is the iPhone, here is the Samsung model, and here is the different models, different companies, right? Now the most important thing, if you see over here, like basically the funnel is like used everywhere, right? And I'll give you one more example as well. Now I'll tell you why it is important of using a funnel. How many of you guys here have gone to McDonald's? McDonald's, right? Like sorry if my spellings are wrong, like I'm just typing like way fast and not so good in spellings, of course. Like yeah, this one is like answering like the grammarly. Yeah, imagine you went to like McDonald's, or like even if you go to like any movie theaters, right? Basically when you go out there, like what's going to happen now when you go to like McDonald's? Like you go out there, and the server comes and he'll be like, sir, like what do you want to eat? Like you just go and order like a pizza or a burger, right? Like you basically order a burger or a pizza, and it'll cost you like 150 rupees, right? Which is like $2. And then he will be like, sir, like do you want to have like something called like French fries, right? French fries. Do you want to have Coke, sir? Like it's like awesome. uh, like French fries will cost you like extra 50 rupees, and then the Coke will cost you extra 25 rupees. Now what's happening is you went out there to buy one particular product, which is like pizza. This was your first product, right? And whereas what they try to do, they try to upsell. Like they said you like uh, do you want more, sir? Like do you want like better service, like than the French fries and the Coke? Now what's going to happen is, by you having an upsell, people are like so happy because you are serving them. See, at the end of the day, in hospitality industry, what is the main thing, right? You what your customer wants, treat them well, right? And that is what hospitality is all about. Give your customers the best value. Now instead of you just having one product, you just have second, third product. Now if you see like total value by having the upsell, right, you have increased like the average order value, uh, average order value. Now if you just see average order value, AOV, you have increased. Imagine you just had only one product, you would have only made like rupees 150 rupees. Just because you had like an upsell, now you are able to make like 150 plus 50 plus 25, right? Now basically because of just that one thing, now your profits is going to be 150 plus 50, 200, 225 rupees. right? And that's how it's basically, I just gave you like one example. This is like first example, um, for one particular type, right? Similarly, you can just basically go out there and use it for any other way as well. Now I'll just show you another example. Now, how many of you guys have gone to saloons? Just tell me yes in the chat if you have gone to any saloons, like for like facial, like haircut, or like something, right? You went to a saloon, and basically over there also what happens, imagine like you go there for haircut, right? They charge you like 200 rupees, and after that, like the barber basically asks you, sir, like do you want like a like the first product is nothing but haircut, right? And the second product is like he will ask, sir, like do you want like a head massage, right? See, he will not tell you in the starting. As soon as he's trying to end, he's going to ask you, sir, like do you want like head massage, sir, do you want to um, basically have like facial, right? Do you want to apply like cream, right? You are becoming more tan, all those things he tells. Now if you just see over here also, um, basically for haircut you spend 200 rupees, and for the head massage, oil massage, like you spent 100 rupees, and the facial cream, you basically spent like 200 rupees, just because of having upsells, like total average order value and whatever you are trying to do, like the total price from 200 rupees, like you were able to increase, like the total upsell value was close to now total you were able to make 200, 200 plus 100 plus 200, that's going to be 500 rupees, right? Now if you just see the average order value, 200 plus 100 plus like total 500, that's like you have made almost double the price, right? Like 250% more than uh, like than just one like then selling just like 200 rupees, right? Basically you have got like more sales. See, if it is like just 200, you have just made like 200, right? But over here, like you have done more than 150% like more sales, right? Do you guys agree or not? And that is the beauty of funnels. Now basically let's understand how online, right? How online funnels can be used. Is it clear, guys? Just tell me yes in the chat if these two examples made you understand how the funnels can be used. I'm showing you in the most simplest way, right? Awesome. Now let's understand how basically the funnel can help you in the online mode. Now you are in the health business, right? Now you can be a fitness coach, you can be a mindset coach, you can be doing brick and mortar business, whatever it is. See, uh, funnels is like a step by step way. Now, do you guys know the biggest problem? See, even when I wanted to start a business, right, I figured out three things. Can I have the travel freedom? Can I work from anywhere in the world? Right. Second thing is my business scalable? Right. If even even today, if I'm earning less, like one day, if I'm able to scale it, can it help like millions of people, billions of people, right? And yeah, now basically understanding where we'll be able to get the best results, like understanding where we can go out there and like get more clients and customers. Now if you see, like one is traveling, and second thing is like scalability and making an impact, like how we can go out there and like create a huge impact. These were the top three things. Now if you just see, all these things can be able to, like we'll be able to do by using an funnel and like automated systems and like process. Now let's understand various ways how you will be able to use the funnel, and like you will be able to basically get like more customers, and like you will be able to impact more people. Now if you just see funnels, now in simple terms, like what is funnel, I'll just tell you with an example. Now in online, the same thing, like with kerosene, like when you go to like your petrol bunk or something, like where you go and put, right, like you must have seen that while you are a kid or something, where you go to a petrol pump and like where the people put the petrol and it directly comes to your vehicle, and it's like very simple and easy, right? And that's how basically it is. Like you put something on the top and on the bottom, like you will be able to get it, right? And that's what basically it is. Now now let's understand different ways for us to generate money through our funnel. What are the different things which we can basically do in order for us to get the best results? Now see, the best thing what we can do is, you can basically have your online presence. Right now let's understand the difference between what is a website versus funnel first. Right now, see, what happens in a website is like it'll have like too much information, and you will be again confused, like what's going to work, how it's going to work. You will not have any idea, right? Because it has like too many things. It'll have like blog, about us information, and um, like too much of things, and it'll be like complex, and the customer may not know exactly how to go about what to do, what not to do. Whereas a funnel is nothing but a systematic approach. The is systematic approach, it takes a person like a step by step way. And the main intention of a funnel is doing the sale, like getting the lead, closing the client, right? It's a step by step way which focuses on like one process, right? It has only one process. It just focus on one process, whereas like website will have too many things. It will have more than 5 or 10 different processes, like buttons, like blog, about us, what we do, where we do our story. There'll be like too many things, and like to convert through an website it becomes difficult, right? It's like the Reliance stores which I showed you the example, that is like a funnel. And then shopping mall is like a website, right? Like the shopping mall is like very big, right? Like the shopping mall is the example of an website where it is like too much of stuff, and a funnel is nothing but like the Reliance digital, right? Mm. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. It's going to be like a step by step approach where people can come buy your product and like your services. Now let's understand how we can generate money through our funnels. Now basically, if you just see, like you have your, as a coach or a consultant, you have an product. You have a product which is costing like 8,000 rupees or like $100, right? And you basically have a product and you want to basically help more people. Now imagine you have invited 1,000 people for an webinar, right? And 1,000 people come into your opt-in, and like they put the name, email ID, and phone number, right? They just put their details, and when they come to a funnel, once after like they have opted in, um, not all the 1,000 people are going to come and basically um, opt in, right? Imagine from 1,000 people whoever have come, even if 40% people basically come inside, and you basically have now 400 emails. From here basically 30% people basically come and attend your session, right? Like 30% people, even if they come and attend, that's going to be approximately 133 people are going to attend your session, where you are going to explain about what you do and how do you help and everything. And from there, even if you are able to convert, like where you bring on a group where people can see, or like people can watch a video and like then book a call with you, um It's going to be brilliant. Now I'll just show you like two funnels which I basically use, right? And I'll just show you, like you'll be able to get an idea. Now, what I call it as like four-step funnel, right? Basically, you close them on phone, VSL is nothing but video sales letter, in your funnel opt-in. Now, if anybody comes to your funnel where they basically put their name, email, and phone number, right? Once after they put the phone number, like you can basically explain anything whatever you're doing, right? It does not matter what industry you are in, what exactly you do. It does not matter. What it matters is how you can help them is what matters, where you can explain anywhere in between from 25 minutes to all the way until like 90 minutes. Tell them clearly what's that you are doing and how you can help them out. And then the person, the customer, will get a chance to come and book a call with you. And when they come and hop on a call with you, then like you'll be closing them, right? And this is the funnel which I have used, and it has worked extremely good, right? And this is how basically like you can use funnel for like your businesses as well, right? And that's how like you can make a huge impact. And yeah. Now imagine the numbers which I was showing you, and this is an basically an automated webinar where people can come and join whenever they want, and they basically see 133 people come now, and out of that 133 people, imagine like only 10% people have booked the call, or like 15% people have booked the call. At 15%, it's going to be approximately like 18 people, right? 18 people have booked the call, and I am going to reject like 20% people are like not qualified, and not qualified because they're not good fit, and another 20% people have like no show up, right? They basically book and they don't come up. Even if 40% people drop totally from here, even if I'm able to just bring 10 people on the call, 10 people on the call where I explain them whatever question and like doubts, everything. I have like the closing rate is like 1:4. That's like the industry standards, right? Like 25%, like you'll be able to close. And if I get like 10 people who are like super qualified, who needs my help and services, I speak to them, and I will be easily able to close at least like three people, bare minimum. And imagine if my product and services is worth like 1,50,000 rupees, which is a high ticket product and it's a high ticket funnel. 1,50,000 is like nothing but $2,000, right? $2,000, and all I have to do is like close three people, and three people paying $2,000 is nothing but three into $2,000. It's going to be like $6,000, right? And this is how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. It's all about where you show them the value, and like you give an high ticket, like high touch feeling to them, and that's how like you will be able to impact, right? And that's how like after you sign up, like you basically help them out. That's how, which I called like the high ticket VSL funnel. This is called the high ticket VSL funnel, which basically you can use for your coaching and like consulting business, right? Is it clear, guys? Just tell me yes in the chat. This is the high ticket closing funnel, and the second funnel which I used is the summit funnel. Right, the summit funnel is nothing but the funnel which you can use it to bring all the people and like basically interview them and like show them what you have done everything. I'll just show you basically how that one works. Right, over there also it's like the fundamentals is going to remain the same. One, two, three, four, basically uh, the same thing. Like you just bring people, like they basically opt in your funnel, put their, and it's a free summit, right, like where people can come and mm, basically fill out the opt in, putting the name, phone number, email id, and then they watch the video, and they basically watch the entire interview series, right? And once after they have booked the interview series, they have found like super valuable, they get an opportunity to book a call with me, right, who needs the help and who wants my services. Then once after they book the call, then based on like if they're good fit, I basically close them on the call, right? And that's how it basically works. This is like the summit funnel. This is the summit funnel. This is the high ticket consulting funnel, consulting or like coaching funnel, right? These are the two main funnels which I basically use and like have nurtured my audience and have got more than like 500 people coming through this, and like more than 500 people had gone through the funnel. And these are the two funnels, and the third funnel which I call it as like free course funnel, right? Even in the free course funnel, it's like giving a lot of value to them and showing them exactly how I can help them out. And this is how it goes, like the free funnel, like the free course, basically people opt in, they see a video sales letter, they go through a free course like foundation course like which I had done, they go through a series of like step 1 uh, to 12, and basically once after they have got amazing value and they got some tangible results. See, knowledge is absolutely free, right? You can literally search anywhere on the internet, you can go and buy a book on Amazon or something, right? Once after they watch it, they got some tangible results, and whatever desire they're having, if they want to do it like fast, they are going to book a call with me, right? And that's how they basically become part of it, right? And that's how this was the free course funnel, right? And that's how you can go on and on and on, and you will be able to use any type of business, and like you will be able to get amazing good results for yourself. I showed you the example of uh, summit and like the free course. And the beauty part is you can do everything um, like on a scale. Like now also, like there'll be someone who will be watching the courses, and the beauty is like everything is like automation, right? It is like set up once you set up, right, and you go for sleep, like you can just enjoy, right? And still like you'll be able to impact, and still like you'll be able to um, do an huge impact to others, right? And that's how it's going to be. And yeah, that's going to be the main thing. And with that, like that's how it's going to be used, right? And now for the people who will be wondering basically what how to go about, and what are the tools, and how much will it cost, right? What softwares do you use, right? See, uh, I will just tell you what are the different softwares or like tools which I used to use, and how much it will cost you also, right? Do you guys want to know the math and the cost? Just tell me yes in the chat, so that I will tell you how much was the tools cost, everything, right? Because like the having the right calculation is like very very important. That's what I believe. Now, as I told you, I use like various softwares, tools for my automation, right? And I'll just show you uh, how much it's going to cost you if you have to go about, and I'll also show you how much you can save. Right now, if you just see, Facebook groups is absolutely free, and ClickFunnels is the main tool. I actually um, I'm so grateful for that tool, because since 2 years I was using that, but it will cost you like $97 a month, right? $97 a month. And if you just see how much it's going to cost you per year, it's going to cost for 1 year is nothing but like 12 months. And 12 months, $97 into 12. You guys tell me in the chat, how much is it? $97 into 12. It's going to be you guys can see 1164 US. Right now, if you just see $1,164, it's going to cost just for like 1 year. And if you calculate it, I am using it since 2 years, right? 2 years, it's going to cost you approximately 1164 into 2, right? 1164 into 2 is nothing but 2324. 2324 and 2324. Now basically if you just convert it into rupees, right, like total for 2 years. See, I'm been using it since 2020, 2021, and this is going to be the 2022. Like this is going to be the third year. Now if you just calculate 2324 into in Indian rupees, right? For all the people who are in India, I'm making it easy, right? It's going to cost you 1,85,000 rupees, Indian rupees, right? Now, that's going to be the cost for you for 2 years. Now, imagine like you are like, I want it only for 1 year. That time, it's like it'll cost you, it'll cost you 93,000 approximately, like that, right? Now if you just see, it will cost you approximately 95,000, right, for like one whole year. That's how it's going to cost you. Now the importance is like how you will be able to use it effectively is the question. Now for the Vimeo, it will cost you like $250 a year, and $250, it's approximately 19,000 rupees, right? Just to host your videos, like every year, like you have to pay so much, right? And ConvertKit, it depends upon like your email list and like Pably. Now, see, these are the two tools. Now, if you just see, just for these two tools, no, if you just see, if you just add both of them for 1 year, it's going to cost you 19,000, right? I'll just keep it 19,000 for easy calculation. And for 1 year, that tool ClickFunnels will cost you 95,000 rupees, right? If you see the grand total, it's going to cost you approximately 95,000 plus 19,000. What is that, guys? Do you guys think in the chat? 95,000 plus, it will cost you 1 lakh 14,000 rupees just for you to use the tools every year, right? And I'm using it since 2 years. Right? Do you think it's a good idea spending so much just for the tools? Right, obviously yes, it's a good idea because the tools has made me a lot more than what I'm paying it for. Right, it's completely no brainer because it's able to make me work like able to get the output even while I sleep. Somebody is watching, taking the action, getting the results, everything. Now I will tell you basically the importance and how my life got completely changed after me using these tools, and what was the disadvantages I faced, right? Like the problems which I faced while I'm using this tool. Because just like any thing out there, like if you don't use it in the uh, right way, like there'll be some things which we will not be able to use it to the fullest potential. Now even I also faced some of the challenges, and I will tell you basically the challenges which I faced. Now and these tools, it was great and it used to cost me so much, right? The disadvantage, see the advantage, I'll tell you. The advantage is like I was able to scale up my business. I was able to scale 10x by using the tools compared to before. I was able to make like huge impact, and it was fast. And the thing is, these tools are owned by people in United States, right? USA. The problem with these tools are it has like more like the disadvantages. There is no any Indian payment gateway integration, right? It doesn't work well. No Indian payment gateway integrations, right? I always have to use like Stripe, and the big problem with Stripe is I can only get international payments, right? International payments. It was like really good, whereas me being in India, like the aura and whatever I speak, Indians can understand better. They can, or like I used to get like 70% of my clients from India itself, right? And the big problem is every time somebody wants to join my uh, course or like consulting, he has to pay me either through like Google Pay or like Phone Pay or like bank or like Instamojo, right? And Razor Pay, right? Because they were not using Stripe. The problem with Stripe is it always asks like credit card, right? And not everybody uses credit card. Do you guys agree or not? Like credit card is not everybody's cup of tea, right? And basically I was not able to get, some people were not even becoming part of the program. And uh, the main again one more problem which I saw was um, every time when someone buys my course or like program, right, piracy used to happen easily. Like some people used to send the same login link to someone else, and the security was not so strong. That was the thing I saw. And one more thing is um, like the people whoever like coming, I was not able to check out now if I have to search what they are doing, in which course they are doing. Like I had multiple courses, like one page uh, dashboard, like where I can see everything. I was not able to have those things. These are the disadvantages which I faced, right? um, by using ClickFunnels and these tools. And for anybody, even if I have to promote that tool, not everybody was ready to take action because the tool used to cost like $97 a month, right? And for beginner, it's like every time when I tell them like, hey, come on guys, like you guys have to use like ClickFunnels right? They are like, man, Akshay, you are doing something, you are doing that. Maybe you are putting that money, but we are just starting out. How can we use like click funnels? I am like, I will give you like the templates. See, the beauty is like the templates works crazy, right? I can just give like a shared funnel, and they can just deploy within matter of seconds or like minutes, right? That was the thing. But over here, like, it used to take more time, and people used to tell I have to go for like WordPress or like some etc website. And I am not the person, even though I also have like WordPress, my website has been put up there. It is like, again, it will cost like more complexity and everything, right? And that's when I realized like, hey, this is going to be like a lot of difficulty, and it's going to uh, cause a problem. I wanted to identify how to go about and what to do, and I didn't know exactly what I have to go and what I have to do. Then I realized I have to figure out some alternative I go about, right? And that's when I realized, if there is a product which is going to be more focused on like for Indians, and like basically someone who doesn't know anything much about like coding also can go about and start creating funnels. That's when I realized one of my mentors, right, like Saurabh Bhatnagar, recently launched in software, and I was like so happy and so excited about to hear about that, right? And if you guys check out, you can just come to my website and just see. I was doing like internship with like Rahul Bhatnagar sir and like Saurabh Bhatnagar in the 2019, right? And if you guys see over here, I was learning exactly how to go about, what to do. Like, I was doing like the sales calls, everything. That's when I realized like the power of automations and systems and everything. Then I realized like the best way for us to go about is like using a product which is made in India, right? What I believe is like, I believe made in India products, and we being in India, like, we have to support Indian products. That's the first cause which I believe in. Right? Do you guys agree or not? Made in India. Now, the same thing even with Mukesh Ambani, like Indian government is telling like every phone, like all Chinese phone, every phone like which is like less than 12,000 rupees is going to be banned very soon, right? Because they want to increase the GDP, right, of India. And I believe Saurabh Bhatnagar uh, has like Saurabh Bhatnagar sir has like couple of years of experience in the online um, online software launches, and like he knows exactly what people want, and he has basically created a software called like flexi funnels, right? Where you will be able to use everything whatever I told you at dirt cheap price with like 10x more features. Like, see, it has like 5x to 10x more features, and the pricing is going to be like 3x less than ClickFunnels, right? And basically you will get like more, what is that, support. Now if you just see, it has like almost 7 days support. Now I'll just walk you through like various things, like you will be able to understand in the most easiest way. Now see, it's all about y- we catching the trends early and like taking the action. Any new software, any new revolution, any new thing come, like we won't know should we use it or like should we not use it. See, I am sharing with my own experience. Until now I had used like various tools like click funnels, etc. Now in fact I was like one of the most active members also. If you just go to like click funnels official group, I actually attended like last year funnel hacking live event, paying more than $1,000 virtually in the event which happened in like Florida. Now, if you just see, right, basically, like the flexi funnels, right, you will be able to build like software sales funnels without any coding skills, and like if you just see all the features. See, one thing what I really love about flexi funnels is like the security, the OTT platform, right, where if I launch a program or a course, it is like extremely difficult for someone to download, right, someone to download. See, we all know that even in the film industry, everything like the piracy spreads like super fast. Do you guys agree or not? Because of that, movies lose like millions of dollars every single year, right? And that to avoid this OTT platform, and they have hosted like on Amazon servers, like which is like super fast. And like it's like if I just go into like more technical details, OTT platform is nothing but like every new person when they come, it's been created a new block for them, and it becomes extremely difficult like when they are watching a video, uh, on the down surface, like basically the name and their phone number will be popping up. Even if they try to screen record it, right, they will be able to, their name and the phone number will be popping up on the screen, and it becomes extremely difficult for someone to do anything, right? And those are all the benefits. Now if you just check in like the various benefits which I'll show you, it's like super super crazy. Now if you just see, it's been recommended by Rahul Bhatnagar sir and Deepak Kanakaraju, whom I know personally. I met this guy, Sharon, this guy, right, and like Purushottam, all like really good people are like using it. And yeah, and the beauty is like it's extremely fast, and they have like lot of features, and it's like not very expensive, right? And that's the beautiful part of it. And today they have an amazing special offer as well. Like if you just see all the things like FlexiFunnel, hosting, membership, checkout, like you will be able to have everything at one place. Like basically you can launch your course at one place. See, and the most amazing thing about like FlexiFunnels, which I liked is it is not just about funnels. Like you can launch your funnel also, and you can launch your course also at one place, right? That is the most beautiful part of it. And seamlessly it will be, you will be able to interface all like Indian platforms, right? And I had this question, and basically yesterday I was speaking to Manan and like Shivam, like basically the tech team. One doubt which I was having was like 1% transaction, right? That I thought that's going to be a disadvantage versus ClickFunnels versus this. And they actually clearly made me understood that now imagine like you are using Razorpay or like any payment platform. Basically when you do any transaction, the Razorpay charges like you like some fee, right, like 2% to 3% fees. Whatever transaction like you do, they're going to charge, right? Whereas if you use like Flexi Funnels, they have done a deal with them, like the company, and what they are going to do is like the Razorpay, like however even if we go and do it outside, we have to pay 2 to 3%. Now because FlexiFunnel, they have done a deal where like if they make 2%, 1% goes to Razorpay and 1% goes to like FlexiFunnels, right? At the end of the day, even they are having a software, they will have so many costs involved, right, every year on year. And to maintain that, to maintain the team, everything, and that's why it is. And it's like nothing to lose for anyone who is using the Flexi Funnels, right? And that's how it basically goes about, right? And yeah, uh, yeah, that's how it basically goes. And you can basically use it to the fullest potential, and all you have to pay is like 1%. And the thing is, it's only for Indian payment when you collect. Imagine you are collecting a payment from Stripe, right? In that way, like there won't be any fees for that, no fees for that, like because you can directly get it to your account, and like that's the beautiful part of it, right? That's how it basically works. And how many pages you can create and how basically like you will be able to use it, I will show you with an comparison. Okay, if you just see, there is like Saurabh sir's niece or like their cousin, you can see a small girl using flexi funnel, right? It's like when a 9-year-old kid can do, it's like anybody also can do, right? And that's the thing, like landing page templates, full privacy protected courses, that's my favorite feature. Right click disabled, customized pricing. See, and the beauty is like recurring plans, one time plans. And the thing is, there is no like one click upsell, because see, one feature which is not there in flexi funnels is based on like RBI guidelines, right? One click upsell is not there, whereas ClickFunnel has one click upsell, right? Once you have entered your Stripe, like your credit card details, when a person goes and clicks like the first bump offer, right, and the second bump offer, like when they check, they will be able to buy it. But in flexi funnels it's not there. But the thing is, uh, you can get through OTP, right? Like you will get an OTP to your phone, and like if you are giving the OTP and if you are using it, like you'll be able to use it. Multiple pricing option in one page, like different country people from India, US, UK, whichever country they're joining, they can join based on their this thing. Double bump offer, like coupon, like you can in fact have like your coupon, like example Christmas 20% discount, Diwali 40% discount. You can basically create your own coupons. And if you see, the this is like insane, right? It's like so much valuable. And in fact, you can go to this website and check blog.flexifunnel. Page visits 1 lakh over here, like it's 20,000, it's 5x more. Number of funnels 50, here it is 20. Landing page 300, here it is 100. 9 domains. Right click disable feature in membership, right? It's like some people go on the right click, they're able to model the entire funnel, right? That's not their advanced pricing features. You can just price however you want, whenever you want. Full privacy protection, course bundle feature, Indian payment gateway integration, multiple clients access, double bump feature, multiple payment gateway, single checkout, global coupons, free membership program, free membership planning one time. Like you can just customize based on online, offline, brick and mortar business, coaching, consulting, based on whatever you have. And the massive hidden cost is yeah, and that's the beauty part. Like you will be able to get everything at one place. And the final verdict is, see, ClickFunnels, of course, is a market leader since more than 10 years, right? And it's a newborn baby. Like Flexi Funnels, it'll take some time to adopt and like masses to come and check out. Right, and you can just basically save a lot of time, energy, and money if you see in any way possible. It has like many advantages, right? And yeah, it's going to be in great product, and it's like extremely amazing thing, right? And now for all of you guys who wants to become part of like flexi funnels, right, here is the deal for you, right? See, flexi funnel is an software which is being launched on like August 15th, right? And right now they have an amazing super offer. And here is the offer details for you and for all the people, right, who will be basically becoming part of like flexi funnel. Like you will be able to get some amazing bonuses from our side. Are you guys excited to know about that? Right, how it goes, I'll be telling you in detail what are the kind of bonuses and like uh, this thing, how we can help you out to get started. Right, see, flexi funnel is like right now it'll cost you basically, it's going to cost you for one whole year, it's cost you approximately like 30,000 rupees, right? 30,000. And you guys can see there are like so many success stories and more than uh, 50 ambassadors, and there are like so many people who are already crushing in the game. guys see, I can, it's like so much it is, right? And now basically the different bonuses like you will be able to get is like you guys can see these are the bonuses which Saurabh Bhatnagar sir himself is like giving. On top of that, there are like some exclusive bonuses which we are going to give you as well. Right now, see the limited offer right now, it's going to be like $397. Right, this is the plan, right, where you are getting like the launch special offer, right, which is like unlimited pages, unlimited funnels you can create it, unlimited course members, 1% transaction fee, everything, right, everything is unlimited and grandfather pricing for the 5 years. If you become part of it like right now today, all you have to pay is $397 a year, right? It's like super insane, right? Do you guys agree or not? Right, I will just show in Indian rupees like the total price what you are going to pay like today if you become part of like flexi funnels is $397, right? And $397 it's going to be approximately uh 30,000 rupees, right? It's going to cost you approximately like 30,000 rupees. And if you just check out, like you will be able to just click here and like you will be able to see and basically understand. Right now, for all the people who wants to become part, right, who is going to become part, like you will be able to get all these bonus like 1 year membership, 20-hour masterclass, and quick copywriting bug. These are all like the things which Saurabh Bhatnagar sir himself will be like giving, and it's going to be 29,500 rupees. Now, what are the bonuses you will be getting from my side if you become part of this from my affiliate link, which you will be seeing in the uh, chat and like below, right? Basically, the things what you will be getting is like worth rupees like $1,997. That's going to be approximately 1.5 lakhs. Right. See, what are the things you will be getting from my side is everything like step by step, how to go about what to do, and how you can create like great, amazing things. The first thing what you will be getting from my side is like you will be getting like the consulting masterclass, right? I will be showing you exactly how you can go about and basically become a great consultant. It's going to be like 2 hours session, like where you learn exactly how you can get your consulting clients. I have learned from the best consultants, like you guys know, right? And video making masterclass. It's going to be 2 hours or like maximum 3 hours, where I will show you exactly how I went and did like more than like 500 plus videos until today, and got connected so many amazing people in the world just with video skills and the time management, how to manage it time like a pro, like an online, because we easily get distracted. Like super short and crisp, like 2 hours to 3 hours masterclass. And like productivity, how you can improve like your sleep, how you can improve like your habits, how you can perform at the highest level possible at the best thing, right? With that, you will also be getting like 5 ebooks which talks everything about like your offer, like your message, like your productivity, how to go about everything. And you will also be getting like the mindset uh, antidote program which we had created for you guys, so that you will be able to um, become really good, understand the best this thing, right? You will be getting all these things bonuses if you become part of it. With that, right, the next thing which I want to tell you is for the first 10 people who are going to become part of it today, right, will be also getting my favorite book like Moonshots by Naveen Jain, right? Like my favorite book, right? I believe I just have it. If you guys see over here, right, this was the book where I learned like most of the things. Can you guys see this book? Right, this book, like, you will be getting this book shipped to your house at like your doorstep. Like if you become part of it, like 10 people will be getting that, and it's only for the first 10 people, okay? For others, it's going to be, if you becoming part of the flexi funnel, this thing, from the link which I'll be sharing with you in the description, or like wherever you are watching this, on like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or like email, like you'll be able to see a link, and all you have to do is click on that link and become part of it, right? And that's how it basically goes. And like you'll be getting all these bonuses, and like you can quick start like your online journey, right? And that's the beauty of it. Like you'll be getting all these things plus all the bonuses, and like you'll be able to save so much of your time, energy, and money, right? And you are just investing approximately $397, right? That's approximately like 30,000 rupees for the next 1 year for the software, and you are getting so much of bonuses. This bonuses itself is like worth way more, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, right? All you have to do is take action, start implementing it. The only thing what I want to tell you is, um, like, this all can like literally help you to scale to the next level, right? And those are the things, guys, and that's why I want you to take the action. With that, I'll also add another bonus, right? People always ask me how to network, how to go about, right? Events mastery, it's a flagship program, right? That program itself, it's like worth a way lot, right? It's only for the, again, this is an paid, this is an program which I really love, and I'm being fascinated by this, right? It's only for the first 10 people who take the action today. They'll be getting this book, and even the events mastery, right? Where I have gone to hundreds of events. I'll be showing you exactly that, all the methods and exactly how to go about if you become part of the offer today, right? Just let me know, guys, how was the offer, and any questions you have, just ask me in the chat, right? And that's how it goes, and I have shown you like clearly how to go about what to do, and I've shown you, like, I'll just do a quick recap all the things so that you'll be able to understand. Yeah, I showed you human beings, missions, how why missions, having a mission is like important, right? Human beings cannot work 24 bar 7. Like the problem with businesses, right? Time, how time is very limited, system and automation, how you can use, what was the dream which I told you, right? And how I was having a glass ceiling in 2019, 2020. I was getting maxed out, burned out, right? Working alone, like working without systems. I thought softwares, tools are expensive. Why should I use it? And after like interviewing billionaires, other entrepreneurs, I figured out having systems is the key. And then connected persuasion. These are the skills which help me to come, and the importance of funnels. I showed you various ways how you can go about what to do, and then I showed you how I spent like more than 1,85,000 just on like tools. It's like actually way more if I just add other all softwares and tools as well, right? I'm not telling you to make you get afraid of the tools. I'm telling you using the effective tools is the key, right? And then I showed you the advantages, disadvantages, how you can go about, and then the bonuses, right? With that being said, I welcome everyone, like I thank everyone to being part of this webinar until here, right? It's been almost 90 minutes. I hope you guys got great value, and if you want to become part of it, like do it, right? See, just remember, you just have one life. Either like you have to risk it or regret it, right? This is the best opportunity for you. right? All you have to do is take action, and like it's all going to amplify. Like you have to be in the zone, right? Like try it out, see. And the beauty part is, even if you're not able to do it in one payment shot, if you have credit card, you can do it in like credit card payment also, right? Just do it. Today is the last date for the offer to go off, like 4th September, right? After that also, like you will be able to use it, but the only thing is the price is going to be increased, right? Of course, you can do it this year, next year, after 5 years also. This pricing you will not be able to get, right? And my main intention of doing this thing is, because I am using this, I am going to grab, like I have grabbed this opportunity, and I am able to save a lot of money, and even you can also do that, right? See, where is 30,000, and where is 1.2 lakhs, right? You're able to easily save 3x to 4x, right? And those are all the beautiful things. And even if you are like a freelancer, even you can basically build funnels, websites, and give services to your clients, which in ClickFunnels by default that's not possible, right? There are like so many advantages. Just go to the blog article. I will basically put down this blog article, and I'll also put the article where I have written about like ClickFunnels, other things also, right? And you just go out there and see. I'm not just some fly night guy who's just using ClickFunnels like 2 days back, right? I'm using since years. In fact, you can go and check akshayrashikran.com funnels, like February 1st, 2020, right? You guys can go and read these articles. Like you'll be able to clearly understand, right, how it's going to work, and what all it's going to happen, everything. Okay. With that being said, thank you so much for everyone for being here, and I welcome all the action takers to become part of it. And yeah, you can also see this pricing as well, right? What all things you'll be able to get, everything, right? Just become part of it. And thank you so much once again, everyone, for being here. And that being said, have a great day, have a great weekend, and see you soon.